Hi, I'm Jody Ross, Town Manager, and as you know, we have a special town meeting coming up on October 16th, 7:30 p.m. at the Abbott Gymnasium. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going to be on that warrant. We've got some unpaid bills that we have to pay, and they're from last fiscal year. Most are related to net metering, which is one of our programs to reduce our energy costs in town. Then we have a few budget transfers. We've got a need to have a full-time assistant building commissioner in the building permitting office. So we have an article to transfer some money to take care of that. And we're also looking at giving the veterans agent about 4 hours a week of admin help because he has claims that he's trying to process. So we're asking for your supplement on that. A couple of other items is the Board of Selectmen really want me to continue the strategic planning retreat, and I had taken that out of the budget last year due to a little budget crunch we had. But they've asked me to put it back in, and we have some extra money in the town clerk's expense account, so we're going to move that into Selectmen to pay for the strategic planning retreat many of you go to every year. We have 4 capital requests. One would be for a fire prevention officer vehicle. We have an old 2006, I believe, that has died, and so fixing it is not an option. We're also looking for some radio repeaters for emergency management. The Westford Public Schools is looking for a design bid document or to hire a designer to work on the Westford Academy track. And then finally, a dump body of a highway truck is in sore need of replacement, so we will be asking you to support that. We've got a couple of positions we'll be talking about on town meeting floor. One is the deputy police chief. It is currently a union position and the deputy is retiring. So I am seeking to take that out of the union and make that a non-union personnel. And the Personnel Advisory Committee rated that last night, and that will be on the warrant for your consideration. Our Recreation Director, Pat Savage, is retiring. That's the party behind me you can see today. And we are going to take away the grounds from that position in cemetery and just be hiring a rec director. So we are lowering that band by one level. There is a public health nurse discussion that may be occurring, and we'll see what happens with that. Got some revolving account changes for this year. We, of course, balance our budget at the October meeting. Some of the other interesting things, if you remember, if you were at the annual town meeting, we had a senior tax and disability and low income committee formed, and they are recommending an increased exemption for people that fall into those categories. And then our veterans agent is looking as to whether we would fund the balance between a salary if you're in the National Guard and what the town pays your salary when you're on active duty. So we'll be talking about that. We have 3 marijuana articles. One would be to prohibit anything to do with recreational marijuana sale in our town, cultivation, production for recreation, not medical. And another would be a zoning bylaw to go along with that. If those 2 fail, we will be seeking you to agree to a moratorium to give us more time to figure out the next steps in the town. Couple other planning board. One is to allow multi-uses on parcels. Another is about solar systems or the solar panels that you see on the ground in some towns. It will be to talk about site plan review on those. And finally, the Tax Possession Sale Committee is looking to transfer a small parcel to the Conservation Commission. So stay tuned. The League of Women Voters will be putting on another show with Bob Price and some of us to review the warrant. And we hope to see you at town meeting on October 16th, 7:30 at Abbott Gymnasium. Thank you so much.